What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Tay? So, yeah, we're going to do some RE2 nonsense. For some reason, the chat bot thing is not working again. Of course, constantly happening. Don't understand why that's happening, but at the end of the day, it be what it be. But it's all right. We're going to do a little Resident Evil. Let's get Twitch going. All right. Okay. Now that we got that done, we can hop into this thing. All right, so we are going to, if we continue, is it going to put us where we saved? That's the question. And it does, thank God. All right, so we have the diamond key. We have 6 shotgun shells. We have some pistol bullets, though. All right, we got the diamond key. We'll see where we need to go to. Yeah. We looked at everything. So we've got to go to the clock tower to get to the to get the last part for the basement thing, which drops evil 2. What? What? I need a crank there for that. I know there's some diamond doors around here somewhere, but this is a heart door. I don't have the heart key though, right? No, we've got the diamond key. So let's see. I don't see any doors on the first floor that take the diamond key. The basement doesn't. Guess it doesn't appear to. Right here. All right, so the linen room. So we need to go to. Where are we? In the break room. We could actually go up the fire escape and go around. Let's reload this. We got a little bit of ammo here. Wait, this is taking us back. This is a downstairs case, not an upstairs case. Okay. And we don't have anything to board that up with, so he'll be in here in just a okay. This game isn't family friendly. Yeah, I know, right? What up, Tally?
Shit!
We're not in a good spot right now. But it's okay. Yes, let's use the fuse. And we'll take the knife. Okay, we need to get to the second floor. We'll go through the middle area. That's not the middle area. How's everything going with you tonight, Tally? Hope it's all going well, or at least as well as possible. Do we have a green herb in here? We do not. Yeah, boy. Okay. You know, I just wish it, yeah. It wasn't too bad today, but we've been getting a lot of weather off of the hurricane that's come through. Waking up from my naps hot and angry. I completely understand. We've been getting a lot of rain and stuff because of the hurricane. A lot of rain off of that, so since 8 a.m. it's been I mean, My smoke detector's chirping out loud saying low battery, and I've been trying to get my soup to come and change it. What is he doing? I would have done it myself, but I can't get up that high. I'd just destroy it, Tally. Just destroy it so he has to replace the whole unit. Like, what did you do? And you're like, bro, I told you that this thing needs to be fixed. I'd like to know too. Yeah, like what? Got that. Got that. It's a simple battery change. You would think I was asking him to take down the roof or something. You know how people are, though. I hate constant loud noises, so I'm irked. I get it. It's unsettling, right? Me. Two. 5. 6. Is that right? Wow. Okay. I wasn't even like I accidentally did that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I completely get that. But it's crazy. You would think that he would at least like do something. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we have the crank too. All right, so we can crank stuff now too. We need, there's the PC, dial lock, a jack. I don't know if the jack will work in the crank. I don't think it does. All right, there's the crank. So we can actually go across top. Yeah, I'd be like, look, I'm for every hour that I have to listen to this chirp, I'm paying $50 less on rent. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I put the foot down hard. You still don't have the combination for the safe, right? No. How is this light on? So this will get us to the interrogation room and the observation room. So this will actually get us to a lot of places. Let's go into the chief's office. We need the heart key. Okay. Well, that's nice. So if we go upstairs, we've got the balcony, the east storage room. Let me go back. Because what I'll kind of want to do is to go and unlock this other thing real quick. Can I get to it from this side? No. Even though I'm on this side, I can't get to it on this side. Okay. Get heart key. I mean, that's the next objective. It appears tags. I think Marvin might be dead. Yeah, Marvin's dead.
Marvin. Oh no. Damn it.
Poor Marvin, man. Just gonna kind of leave him there to do his thing. Wait, I gotta go through the west office. Yeah, poor Marvin. He was a good one. And he's right there where we need to go. I'm just gonna leave him alive. Might as well. I'm sure I'll forget that he's out there and come through that door and get attacked by him at some point. Oh my God. I was not expecting dude to be there. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? I forgot where I was going and what I was doing. Okay. That was a liquor tags. All right, so now we can get into 203. And 103. Okay. I don't want them to be real. I get that. Those things are sketchy. We're about to be down to the knife, people. It's about what we're down to right now. All right, we got more storage, even though we have nothing to go in those storage slots. All right, we need the heart key for that. I'm going to go to the dark room and save it, and then we'll go to... we'll go to the this side of the police station. I guess we'll go, well, if we go into the interrogation and observation rooms, we'll have to fight another liquor, and we don't have any ammo. Which sucks. Yeah, we have nothing. We got some blue herbs. We got some red herbs. We got one shotgun shell. And is Marvin going to be outside the door? Where is he? He's right there. Okay. So I guess we go up. Maybe? I mean, sure. I guess I'll take another flashbang. I really need some ammo, though. There we go. I guess 8 bullets will have to do. Guess what? I'm gonna go to the balcony first. That's not really what I wanted to do.
Damn it.
My thoughts exactly, dude. So if we do that, it's going to probably bring old Exy boy out, right? What the hell was that noise? Is that the boiler room? Gotta be, right? We got 2 looky-loos over here. So you're telling me that that doesn't kill her? All right, Leon. Let's carve this fool. This is where we're at right now with the ammo situation. Oh, we can make some more handgun ammo. Well, that's a positive. Go ahead and do that. That's the most random key I've ever seen in my life. It's just taped to the board. Okay. What movies have we got here? Or books? They Killed Him. Wartime Photojournalism. Okay. All right, we got the club keys. So we can go into the records room. That's a water valve. The keys are like the Keyblade, but they have different suits on them. Girl, what are you doing right here? Yeah, I kicked her over. All right, so we're gonna have to do the thing with the valve. What's going on, Phoenix? How are you? Okay, what am I missing here? Okay. So does that direct the flow in a different direction? I'm guessing it moves it through a different pipe, right? Yeah. It should move it through this left pipe right here.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, so I've got to go through there, right? And I can't get back upstairs. So what am I gonna have to take a hit from him? Is that what we're doing here? Oh yeah, I gotta develop this film too. I forgot about that. So he's still gonna be closed. Yeah, he's right up there. Right? Yeah. I like how I'm hiding behind this this fence like it's gonna do something. That's funny. What does he want? He wants our soul tags. He wants our soul. Now he's gonna be right inside this door here, right? He's outside. Is he here? Yep, he's here. I need to get to the dark room. I can go through reception and get to that area. Why you haven't done anything to him? Like Butters. What do you mean? Like Butters, what? Like Butters from South Park? There's a message right before like Butter. Oh. The third floor lockers DC. DCM. Third floor locker. I made a funny. No, it's funny. We gotta get to the record. Let me get this. Order this. Right. Okay. Yes, that's you know what I mean. I mean, I can't go through this door, right? I can go through this. I just watched that episode again. It was fresh on my mind. Locker room cap. Okay, creepy. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of zombies over here. Shit. Please don't have him right around the corner over here. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I missed a hand grenade, but it's fine. The zombies think, hold up, he's unlocking a door, give him some... Exactly. He's like, everybody just back up for a sec, okay? Okay, we got the thing. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us, Tags. I hope you have a good one, my friend. Well, I can technically whip up in here and go to that third floor. I don't know if it'll have anything in there, but at this point, anything is better than nothing. What's up, Vid Boy? How's it going, man? Brother, leave me alone! So, that sucked. So not only do we have Big Papa X hanging around, we also have a liquor right outside the door. I love it. He's going where I need to go. Where did the liquor go? So is it canon that Leon and the other heroes are immune to the T-virus? Like they've all been hit multiple Dude, I don't know. That's something that they've never really like gone into and elaborated on, right? Because like in every game, when you play with somebody, you get bit at least like 52 times. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it would be nice if, and it's like, if so, then why aren't they like I Am Legend and using their blood as a way to try to make a like immunity to it or something? You know what I'm saying? Like a vaccine for it. I got one bullet. I'm living on the edge, dude. I'm just straight Steven Tyler out in this piece. Be fun to find out the only reason they were all heroes is they're the only ones that could survive. I don't know why they haven't done anything like that, honestly. They should. They should elaborate on it a little bit more, in my opinion. Let's see. Please be something good. I mean, they keep giving us bullets for the Magnum, but I don't even have the Magnum. Oh my God. He's up here with me. Right? Nope. He's coming up the staircase. Bro, oh my God, I'm not equipped to handle all of this. What up, Mr. Totally Ordinary? How's everything going? There's a zombie up here, right? I guess we're gonna be in a good old knife fight. Now there he is. And here comes OX gonna give it to you. I have no ammo. Ow. How's your day going? It's going all right, man. How about yourself? I don't know why that doesn't kill him. It's a freaking flashbang. That's a heart door. Oh, those are shotgun shells. So it should at least maim their face. Yeah, exactly. Right? Why doesn't it kill them? It should. That's not going to kill this dude, right? Oh, that's the heart door. Woo! No, not back out here with these guys. My task is to try to stay away from old Exy boy. The way he just sucker punched Leon in the face, dude. Oh my god, what a dick. Shut up, Slappy. Oh, that's so funny. He's just freaking decked him with the fucking haymaker, dude. Like, what? Yeah. How did you waste your flash grenade? I don't even know what I'm doing. I got the gear. I need to... I hear you up there. When I was playing RE2, I meant to pull out my knife, but instead made me use my flat. Yeah, I actually accidentally did that with a regular grenade, like one of these hand grenades. Felt really bad, but it happened. See, there's not a save room on this side of the map that you can easily access. But if I go through the library, I can get into the clock tower without really having a lot of issues other than the 2 zombies that are up there, right? So there's that. I need the Lightning Hawk. What a name. Lightning Hawk. Yeah, I've got the club key. Well, I guess I'm gonna go up to the library, right? And then try to go through the clock tower again. Dude sounds constipated. Trying to beat RE2 on hardcore? How's that going? Sounds rough, my guy. I'm just playing on normal. Please don't have a liquor or anything in this. Yeah, I'll take that. That helps out. It's not great. It takes 2 zombie bites to kill me. Good God. And I'm assuming that ambo and healing herbs are super rare, right? Like you almost have to do perfect runs of everything. Well, that fits in there. What am I missing? Gearbox. Maybe I have to put the big gear in that. It's been a while. I mean, it hasn't really.
Squad! That's a squad!
Griffintendo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Herbs are the same, ammo same, but zombies and liquors. So do you only get hit once by liquors and they kill you? How's it going, Griffintendo? What if you put it in there and it broke? You know what I mean? And it's just like game over. You made a mistake.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
Leon, you ain't funny. Stick to being a cop, cop boy. Where the hell did that go? Oh, find it. Okay. Just made a meme and sent it to your messenger? Okay. Is that not the truest true? He just hits it with the haymaker, dude. How wild. It's like you expect Mr. X to like show up and like go out, but he's straight punching fools. Okay, got the electric part. Now I need to go, I guess, to the library. I don't think I'm gonna have to come back up here. Oh. Could I kill these guys? No, I don't have to. I can bounce in right here. World star, exactly. I'm trying to remember to the break room. Okay, I just got to go through the east office. Okay, that's what it is. That's a street beefs match. Cosplay. You remember bum fights? Why didn't they cosplay the bum fight guys? That would have been wild. What's going on, Nevada? How are you? Hope everything is going well. Brother.
Son of a bitch.
Everybody just relax. Thrills in Huntsville, October the 11th? What day is that on? Soon. It's like in less than a month. Is it just him? Friday? That's not bad. I could maybe swing that. I don't know. How much are tickets? You get the hand crank? Yeah, I've already used it on everything. Mr. Totally Ordinary. What I do know that when I go to the basement, all those dogs are going to be running around. And that's going to suck. An evening with Sturgill. Okay. I wonder if he's going to do like bluegrass or if he's going to focus on like his discography the way that it's written originally. I mean, either way, I'm not upset about it. Damn it. Pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I'm right there with you either way. That has to go like that. That has to go like that. Okay, let's see. There we go. Please don't tell me that opened all the other cell doors.
Huh?
But that doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, Annette. Nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus.
Where did you hear about this?
And that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you going to talk to me, or are you going to...
This interview's over.
Bitch.
Dude, I like how they put the bitch part in there. Oh, that ain't it. Bitch. Okay.
What are they after?
The station's swarming with monsters. Even here, I can hear their cries, but it's not the zombies I'm afraid of. Codename Tyrant, the ultimate bioweapon. What up, Cocaine? How you doing, man? Developed by those bastards in the utmost secrecy. To think that that thing might be wandering around here. Chances are they've ordered it to wipe out the witnesses. I mean, Mr. X and the whole T-Virus thing. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Totally Ordinary. Hope everything goes well. Hope you have a good night, man. And there comes Mr.
Give me a break.
I didn't even shoot his hat off. Get out of here, Slappy. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm dead. This ain't real? It ain't real. How they gonna bring Mr. X? Like right here at me. I don't have any ammo. All right, let's just do it.
Give me a break.
Ow. Dick.
This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game. Nothing dies down here. I take it you have the key card.
Yeah. And this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
After I hear it. You ain't gonna give nothing to nobody, X. Where'd you go, Ada?
We might want to open the shutter.
Put your face. Hurt. I need ammo. Give me some ammo.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that.
Yeah, Mr. X was having a little bit more of a rough day. What in the hell is this?
Road's out.
Yeah, no
Going to that
shit.
gun shop looks like the only way. What a mess.
I like how a gun shop just casually has grenades laying around. Seems like you've got your reasons for staying put, so I'll trust you to take care of yourself. Still, if things get worse and your other arrangements don't work out, you know where to find me. I'll do everything I can, Jill. Aw. Good Jill leaving us little clues these behind.
Don't move. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you're gonna turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Really? Come on, Leon.
Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy's here. Come here. Okay? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
Rough, man.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him?
Jesus.
I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
That's just gonna end right there. Where did she go? So you can't go in there, huh?
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down. This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
I mean, we still haven't done a lot of stuff. We don't have the heart key. We haven't gone into the interrogation room. What up, Ghost Reaper? How's it going? Was cleaning my keys. Like your house keys tell you? Get so annoyed with dust. Been years since I've been here. I mean, you know how it is, Ghost Reaper. We just still doing the thing over here. No, my laptop keys. Okay, I got you. I understand. Yeah, we're still doing the thing over here. Says that the heart key is only available in Claire's playthrough. Really? Are you daydreaming? What do you mean? Maybe? Oh, I've got the backlights turned off because of the because we're playing some spooky games. Yeah. Did you quit Rogue? So I still play Rogue like with Garbo and a couple other people. But as far as like making content on it, I've got reasons, I'll say that. But you know. I'm sure there'll be a video. Observation room. Where's the observer? Oh yeah, I didn't go to the basement. Or not the basement, but to the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I can go back, right? Hopefully, maybe. Brother, really? I need you to try and come and commentate some of my finals matches. I would be down to do that. I'm not super knowledgeable of the finals, but you know, I'm sure I could fake it till I make it, you know? So if I load the game, it's gonna put me in the gunshot. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. You and Ty? I would totally be down to do that. All right, we're going to go back because I still need to go into the basement and get the USB dongle. But yeah, I'm no longer you know, making content for the Rogue stuff. And, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, they haven't updated the game in almost a year at this point. I mean, there's nothing to really make content on anymore. I still miss Rogue Company, but, I wish that the heart thing in the messenger wouldn't cut that off. Your voice and his gonna be epic? I'm down, dude, for sure. Go away. So I do have the shot. I got 5 shotgun. I'm gonna actually save them. Might have been a little unnecessary, but you know what? I did it anyway. I gotta go to the. So I've got to get here to the interrogation and observation rooms, right here. So in order to do that, I gotta go to the second floor, right, and then go into the stairwell here in order to drop down, right? Poor old Marvin. So, is there any new content coming to the finals? Like any exciting content, I would say. Cocaine? So there's the heart door. Is the liquor gonna... Oh, it's already came through the glass here. Okay. Take that. Second floor waiting room. Suspicious man was found at the location. Okay, 6 left, 2 right. Left 6. Right 2. Left. New season in 2 weeks. It's not like everyone doesn't know who it is, but it's Justin Hansen, 39, city resident, single, and a regular fixture in our jail. He wasn't a bad guy per se, just a bit of a bird-brained kleptomaniac. Okay. Heard it. Bird-brained kleptomaniac. I didn't mean to do that. This Rick's got hit by a truck, got pancake, now he's in the hospital. I mean, I'm not going to see him. That's definitely not going to be happening. So We'll go ahead and hit this safe over here in the waiting room and get that out of the way. Okay. It was 6 left. 2 right. 11. Muzzle brake? Oh. I gotta go to the box down here and get that jewel out of it. Have they put a like a trailer, an announcement trailer for the new season up, Cocaine? If so, I'll check it out real quick, see what it looks like. You guys know what's crazy? I was thinking about this earlier. How I know that Smite is going to die, especially Smite 2, and not just off the fact that, like, you know, it's, you know, way too late that it's coming out, and the fact that it's an unnecessary release and all this kind of stuff. New trailer's out? Okay. I'll definitely check that out. I don't follow Shroud, right, on Twitch, but he always shows up in my recommended. And the only game that Shroud has been playing for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month, is Deadlock. He just released his own game that he helped work on, that he put money into, with Spectra Divide. And he's not playing or promoting that game. He's playing Deadlock. That says a lot right there. If I'm involved in like getting a game off of the ground and investing my money into it, just for me to stream like hours and hours and hours every single day, just about every time I see him live, he's always playing Deadlock. That says something about that game. I have access to it. 3Jed invited me to it. I haven't played it yet. I'm definitely going to hop on there and check it out and see what it's like. But that alone says a lot about that, what that game's going to be capable of. To my bestest Starbuds, how are you all doing in that drab old station? Just got back from a date with a hot chick. Ooh. Europe's amazing. 1 month is in no way enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation another 6 months. Don't even think coming to join me wouldn't want to make all the cute girls cry, yeah? So just leave the babes to me. Jill, if Claire tries to contact you, please let her know I'm okay. Why wouldn't he call his sister? That's my question. I haven't watched the first Smile yet, Nevada. Not because I'm not interested, I just haven't got around to it yet. I did watch Longlegs, though. Twice. And that was wow. Wait, what else is in here? Do I need to take the USB dongle with me? Yes. see, what is this? Shower room dialogue. Let's see if we can. What up, Velly? How's everything going, my friend? I sent you the trailer. All right, let me go open this dialogue, and then I'll get to a safe room, and then I'll check it out. Long legs with that power face guy. Yeah, with Nicolas Cage. Yes. Shotgun shells. I want a pet parrot. Gonna teach it so many words. What's the first word, Belly? You get a parrot. What's the first word that you're teaching the thing? We're about to go into the sewers, man. You know, where all the fun zombie action's happening, in the sewers. Daddy Longlegs? No, we watched Longlegs, Allie, that movie, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Billy gonna start singing in the live? I'll be okay with that. Here's a mod, though. You put Velly's singing voice over Mr. X, so whenever he gets close to you, it's not playing that, like, doomy kind of music. I was 7 minutes in the past, YouTube. Dude, that happens to me all the time. Velly, first word he teaching it is allegedly. The parrot's just like, allegedly. I don't know why I just don't go through the east office here. Shut up. Shut up, Slabby. I'm up and living, Velly. Praise the universe. That's what I'm talking about. Up and living. Livin. All right. Let me swap my monitor over for a second so I can pull this video up. Oh, we got 26 seconds? What? I was hoping it was going to be like a whole 2-minute thing here. All right. I'm actually going to... Wait. I guess I'll do it like that. I was a beat. Did you have a birthday recently, Happy? Oh, I don't know who that was in the mask. He's straight chilling though, you know what I'm saying? The house going up in flames. I need to download that song. Just what would you do if Longlegs came to your house? I'd probably hang out with him. He seemed like a cool guy. Happy got kicked out of the party, I heard. To turn up on Mountain Dew. Sheesh. With some tin. Oh, okay. Okay, Happy. I got you. She took over the party, ate the cake, and blew out the candles. She at least make a wish? That's the question. Did you at least make a wish, Happy? What is this?
Ready? Always ready.
They made a animated Transformers movie that I heard was really good. So this game's like Cult of the Lamb.
With your own blood, or the blood of your minions. By stabbing yourself, you'll be able to spill blood to create powerful rituals. But pay close attention to your health bar. It empties itself quite rapidly. You can always replenish your health by taking the blood you spilled back, or by drinking from the fountains scattered around the world. The first and most important ritual every cultist has in their arsenal is the conversion rite. This will turn the feeble-minded to your cause. Every good villain needs mindless minions after all. Now go forth, make the world tremble before Anand's guide. Chapter 2, Exploration and Combat.
What is this?
With your freshly recruited cult members, you'll be able to spread your influence over the world by accomplishing many mischievous activities. By slaying enemies, completing puzzles, or even making offerings to your god. Every little deed you accomplish in this world, no matter how evil it is, will award you devotion. Growing your cult to massive size is important. The more followers you have, the more powerful your cult will be in the face of danger. And speaking of danger, here comes trouble. Command your army of followers to attack the enemy. This will diverge their attention from you and will give you plenty of time to invoke your dark and eldritch powers. Turn the tide in your favor by casting offensive rituals. You will learn to cast even more powerful ones as you explore the world and gain more power. Crushing
This
the
looks
non-believers is
wow.
one of the keys to obtain
I do like the
devotion
art
to
style.
please Anand's guide. Like any reputable cultist should.
Those
they
like
can offer
hooded
their
ninjas they
corpses as a
do,
tribute to your
right?
god. The more bodies you burn, the better the rewards you will receive from your deity. Let's go back to the altar and see what we can unlock now. Chapter 3, Returning to the Base. Your base will always be a safe haven for you and your cult. Make sure to come back often.
Look at
to
these
replenish
dudes
your health,
carrying this
make
stuff.
offerings, and upgrade your arsenal. The colored crystal your followers are holding is called a catalyst. It hosts a small insect-like creature that will transform, under the right conditions, into a building that will grant power to your cult. Each color is tied to a specific category of upgrades. Purple for cultists, gray for followers, and red for new rituals. If you find any precious items during your adventures, try to offer them to your god at the altar. This will please them greatly, and they'll reward you with many devotion points. I wonder what happens when the bar is full. Chapter 4, Test of Faith.
What? Mortals now usher my name.
You've been challenged to a test of faith. This is a special trial offered by your god. Complete it, and you will be one step closer to your ultimate goal, the end of the world. Praying at the altar will
The
magically
end of the
teleport you to
world?
the test's area. Amass a good amount of followers and get ready. I heard that the ones guarding that place are quite the dynamic duo.
That looks interesting.
This is everything you need to know in order to become a fully fledged cultist. I have nothing else to teach you now. Good luck. Worship is an upcoming multiplayer cultist.
They don't look bad, honestly. All right, let's see what we got here. Pizza was cold. It was hot. I almost passed out because we was doing laser tag, and my ass was over here doing a whole 1v5 running. I made my cousin cry at his party when we were younger. Couldn't stand stand him for embarrassing me like that during his celebration. I mean, play laser tag like you're in a road company out there rolling around. Jesus. It's a genetic thing. Last kids chasing me almost cuss them out. Really happy it's like that. Hmm, 20 versus 1. Yeah, it looked pretty interesting, right? Belly streamed this morning. No, that was Garbo. Garbo streamed this morning. 11 hours ago. I don't even know how long he streamed for. I did see that Belly's doing some more horror games. So how'd those go? See, what happened was I stubbed my big toe, which made my left eye start twitching. It's weird how the big toe and the left eye, they're connected. You know what I'm saying? But that worship game looks pretty interesting. It looks like a good little puzzle game. And someone has made a mod.
A new Star Wars shooter game is
For the game Insurgency Sandstorm, right? And I actually watched some of this earlier. Check this out. I'm not gonna like do the talking stuff, but this group of modders have gone in and recreated some of the. I'm done with horror games. My body still hasn't recovered. Are you tense? But yeah, modders have made this. They've gone in and like adapted some Battlefront maps.
dive into the Republic Commando campaign, multiplayer game modes, release dates, and how to play the game. I will let you know that the game is made by the same developer team that worked on the beautiful Galactic Contention mod, essentially a huge scaled Battlefront game placed on top of the game's squad. And yes, once again a small team of developers are providing a gorgeous project when big companies fail to do so. The amazing project named Star Wars Sagas is a complete rework of the game Insurgency Sandstorm in Unreal Engine 4 with Battlefront 2 and classic Battlefront assets, stunning graphics, air and orbital support abilities, and a fantastic immersive shooter gameplay. This is a complete brand new Star Wars experience happening in multiple setups in the Clone Wars, and after the cancellation of multiple titles including Battlefront 3, it is a breath of fresh air that the community desperately needs. The small developer team is working hard to create a more tactical Star Wars shooter game resembling the mechanics of Republic Commando. Each player has a role, but this time the recoil also matters, friendly fire exists, and airstrikes are absolutely devastating. In some game modes you can't even respawn, so being more cautious about your decisions will determine whether your team ends up being victorious or not. Star Wars Sagas is a game currently in closed beta, and I, along with others, had the chance to experience the amazing project being developed there. Currently the focus is on PvE and PvP gameplay, which include multiple game modes such as Supremacy, Objective Escort, Galactic Assault, Team Deathmatch, and many others.
It looks interesting, right? Like it looks like what Battlefront like wanted to be, kinda. But you know, just stop smoking packs. Who's smoking packs? I lost a year, at least a year or two because of that. Jesus. Well, Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 comes out Friday. Is that the thing with the... Hold on. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Yeah, okay. I see it. This thing right here. Like 2 weeks ago. If Happy would have been there, she'd have known, you know? All right, we've got to go downstairs. Got to find that shit. Can't be that hard to find, right? For that, let me get those out. Is Co-Reed still in the stream? He's probably in the stream. He's probably playing something while the stream's going. Finally coming to console. Dude, I would love to do Among Us one night. If people are interested, I'll stream it. That way everybody can talk on Discord. I wish PlayStation would allow you to capture the Discord audio because I would love to play Among Us with people. Here, I ain't playing nothing. There you go. There you go, Nevada. We could, I mean, you could really do an Among Us tournament if you wanted to. I just can't record the audio at all because PS5. Yeah, dude. And I wish that there was a way that I could connect to my PS5 account and do voice chat through PC. Because, like, you know, Concord, and they wanted to do it with Helldivers, you have to connect your PlayStation accounts. It's there. Bam. You're ready to roll. Why can't we continue to do
Heard of
that?
the Umbrella Corporation?
Like, voice
They're a
chat wise.
pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus.
I haven't played any of the
Turns
Dead
people
Space
into
games,
indestructible monsters.
but I do want
That
to play
explains
that.
the horrible things I've seen.
Look at this crosshair. X really gonna give it to you.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella.
It makes sense.
responsible
Yeah,
for
right.
the virus. I'm going to bring her
Ridiculous.
down.
No, I haven't played any of them. I was gonna start playing them, and then they announced the Dead Space remake, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get up on that. And I still haven't got up on that yet. But this game came out in 2019, and I'm just now playing
Based
it
on what you've
5
said,
years later. So,
sewer seems fitting.
to be fair,
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
all right, let's go in the doo-doo tunnel.
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Bring your ass, Ada. No, I'm following you. You go. All right, then.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
Is that Killer Croc? The original Dead Space was dope. Didn't play the others. They made 2 or 3 of them total, right? Killer Croc, right? Where's Ada? Is she just gonna hang out? Come on, bring your ass. Really? We just staying in here? That's what we're doing now? The third was called the worst one, but I never played it. I might be Batman. Leon could be a pretty good Batman, right?
Again?
It's not too late to turn back,
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is
Don't
the
rub
right
your
way?
face with the doo-doo water.
Fortunately.
Wait there.
Leon! Get out of there!
With what? His looks? Why are we playing Battletoads right now? What am I supposed to do? I need some lemonade. Dude, I haven't had some good fresh squeezed lemonade in a long time, man. Actually, Wendy's has some decent lemonade. Strawberry lemonade?
You sure?
Pretty good. That was supposed to happen. Now we're going to go into the belly of the beast here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. And it's a Battletoad perspective. I don't like it.
Ugh.
Beat him for Steve Irwin. Can I shoot him? What are we doing wrong? No, I don't want to assist us run to the sides where the trash is. So do we have to run into the trash?
Ugh.
Okay, I see.
Holy shit!
What's going on, Terrence? How are you? Hope everything is going well. I'm trying not to become alligator food. I like how Ada is just like, you got this, Leon. Deal with it.
Holy shit!
Dude, blow that shit up. Steve Irwin could hypnotize it and call it beautiful, but he's also got to check to see if it's a male or a female. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, Terrence. Glad to hear it, my friend. Who in their right mind would think that that's the mechanic to beat this? Exactly. Right.
What the hell was?
Just get up here.
Thanks.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Reptiles
Fair
are people.
point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Final round of rank. It's all good, Cocaine. Enjoy it, man. Good luck. I would have snuffed her after. Yeah, for real, right? Just throw her down there.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military?
He'd go wrist
Somebody
deep
else's?
in the Cleo.
Sell monsters.
I can't
They
pronounce
sell
that word.
viruses that make them.
Let us all know if it's a boy or girl. Either way, it's beautiful.
Scary as that alligator was. And that is far more dangerous.
Could you imagine? Ugh. Waist deep. You just see the legs out kicking. Cleoca? I can never pronounce that name. Cleoca? It's on my list of words.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time.
I appreciate the sub, Terrence. I very much appreciate it, my friend.
That's not gonna happen. I'm warning you, Doctor. Oh, yeah?
Nefarious is definitely my favorite word. Now, I can't even say it right. Yeah, I know, right?
You'll never get the G-Virus! Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
You daddle?
Forget about me.
Indubitably.
Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
Leon just took a bullet for you. Girl. The G virus is like, I'm a G. You know what I'm saying? That's what the G virus is.
I'm right outside the facility in pursuit of Annette.
Is Leon knocked out? I like how she just
It's not on her.
takes her trench coat off and just tucks it on him.
Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction. Please tell me we can look at
You
Leon.
can run,
Look at him.
Annette, but you can't hide.
It looks like she wadded it up and just threw it on him. Like, wipe yourself off, boy. It's like, what are we doing, man? What is this? This the thing? Oh, can't go back that way. Ain't got no power for that. What does she have? Oh, a 9mm pistol with 9 bullets. Cool. She need to pull out her Ronin knife. Kind of has a little Ronin thing going on with her. Like, dude, like, how do you have? Let's talk about this for a second, right? I'm gonna pause the game. How do you have the perfect collab? Because Rogue Company comes out in what, 2020? That's when it was officially released, right? How do you have Dallas, who can easily play Leon, Ronan, who can easily play Ada? You've got Switchblade that could be Claire. You know what I'm saying? You got, who would be Chris? Chalk? You could have Chalk play Chris. Like, this would be so much better than the Walking Dead crossover. You know what I'm saying? You could pull all those. The chick from Resident Evil 5 could be Lancer. Like, there's a lot. You could have Mac or somebody like that be Wesker. What do we like? Whatever. I'm over it. Mac could have been Nemesis. Oh, dude. Yes. Or Cannon. Yeah. Yeah, right. That would have been awesome. What the hell is this? Use the EMF visualizer to track wiring and hack electronic equipment. What?
It's secret weapon time.
It's secret weapon time. Can we get cheesy? This is electronic equipment right here. Can we not hack it? What am I supposed to do here? I was too busy in the zone with the rogue stuff. Yeah, they definitely missed an incredible opportunity there to like bring the Resident Evil universe to Rogue Company, which would have been the best collab that they had. Probably better than Rambo, honestly. They missed yeah, dude. It's like a good idea could slap them in the face and they would be like, what? Like, look, hold on.
News actually.
All right, this is it. I'm going to show this real quick and then I'm going to be done with it. So this is it. All right. Let me make this full screen. This is the developers for the game, right? This is a good idea. Smacking them in the face, right? And this is the higher ups at High Res laughing at the fact that a good idea smack everybody in the face and they're not going to do it. This perfectly sums up Rogue Company. Perfectly.
What's up, dude? What's up, nerds?
Perfectly. And that's all of the upper brass at High Res laughing at the fact that we spent so much money on a game that they're not even updating.
Dude, you played it off so good. He's like, hey, what's up?
Chisholm is a wee man. I know, right? iRobot is on. The Will Smith movie? Why is the fake Tavelli in this chat? Is there a fake Tavelli? I'm going to do my own thing. Was high res motto for sure. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Clone Valley? Not the Valley clone. Wow. High-res motto is fuck these players, pretty much, right? You talk about... It's like the gaming companies themselves have this whole like when Activision was like, we're going to put the remaster version of Modern Warfare on 2 on sale on Steam for like a week or two leading up to that mod to come out, and sold probably thousands and thousands of copies of the game, and then sent a cease and desist to the mod community that was making it. It's like, how down bad are you? Don't send your DNA off to those companies, y'all. You might come back a different version. I don't even want to think about it. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for high-risk servers. Exactly. They had all the feedback they needed. All they had to do was listen. Yep. Yep. Look, there's a lot of people, a lot of passionate gamers out there, right? A lot of passionate gamers for a lot of different games out there. But I haven't seen a community that's been as passionate about a video game as the community was about Rogue Company. And the fact that a studio just completely tanks a game that gets over 20 million downloads. 20 million downloads. If half of those people bought a battle pass for $10, that is a lot of money. And they just flushed it right down the toilet, dude. Right down the toilet. How to destroy our game to the point of obscurity. Exactly. I was so passionate. I had my heart into it. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. You had incredible communities being built around this game. You had incredible content creators coming together. When's the last time that you've seen a collective of content creators from all different walks of life, right? From all different platforms, from everything that came together like rogue companies? Never. Never. Not for any game. It's just wild that they just somehow managed to just destroy that. But hey, guess what? I ain't losing any money. And I'm not the one that's trying to put out a half-baked version of a re-release for a game that already exists instead of coming up with an original idea. Rogue Company was my life. It was like, there's two things that I'll always remember. Well, not specifically two things that I'll always remember, but there's two things that'll inevitably always stick out about the whole pandemic time frame. Verdansk, Warzone, and Rogue Company. Those two things, as far as good things that were happening, are always going to stick out during that whole time period. You had people in lockdown playing your game that were forced to stay at home and playing it like crazy. And you still couldn't maintain it. Talk about dropping the ball, man.
Candy from a baby.
I enjoyed the Rogue community and also hated it. There was a lot of bad, but there was a lot of good too. And that's any community. Can I walk into this? I think I might need to back up here. Look at these rad roaches, dude. We really gonna do this right now, bud? Oh, there goes like 90% of my ammo. Down the tube. Septic inspection. Already put in a request last week, but we absolutely must have a replacement ID wristband ASAP. We need one to gain access to certain areas of the main facility. In other words, me and my crew can't get to places we need in order to do our job right now. So I don't want to hear anyone accusing us of slacking off. They're slacking off. It's happening. A new good company needs to pick up a Rogue Company's pieces. Dude, I've offered to buy the IP. Offered to pay the cash money for it. Unfortunately, people just aren't interested in making money, apparently. We need Rogue Company 2. The Thief and Valley have a 6-month ban. Maybe. 6 months is a long time. Maybe a week. Big ol' head pop. We'd just make Rogue Company 3. That, I mean, there you have it. Come on. Jesus, man. Yeah, skip 2 and go straight to 3. I don't think that at this point, them remaking it or re-releasing it would do anything of any type of value. I think at this point, they would just be wasting their time and money with it. Oh, God. Nothing dies down here, apparently. Oh, I'm out of ammo. What the hell was that? Oh, convenient. More ammo. And a flashbang. Bro, why are you shambling around like that? Can't hit this dude's head. Brother, we're gonna crawl around for 15 minutes before we decide to get up? Really? We that lazy down here in the sewers? What time is it for you? It is 9:53. Okay, so I have to follow this back over here where Slappy's at, apparently. Like, how are they gonna give me enough ammo to kill everything except for one zombie down here? How much the high res want for the game? They don't want to sell it. Oh, what? They do not want to sell it, because trust me, I would have like totally... How is she still alive? What the hell is this room? Oh God. I don't even know how to get back upstairs. Really?
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
I don't know how I feel about this whole Ada situation right now. I don't know what that did, but it did something.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Seriously. What? Oh, I'm gonna die here. Get off me. Dude, I don't know. I don't like this. Just kill me. What? What am I doing wrong here? Right, slugger. The way that he just punches people, dude. Jesus. Alright, I think I'm just gonna kind of hang out. I'm just not feeling it. I've been going for a little over 2 hours. I think I'm just gonna call it there as far as playing the game. And I might just browse around and talk and stuff, because I don't know, I'm just not right. I'm just not feeling it right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just one of them things, man. Just one of them things. Not in the right headspace for it. But yeah, it's very interesting to me that you've got Shroud. Let's see if he's live right now. Yep, Shroud live right now. 14.2 thousand people watching him. And guess what he's playing? He's playing Deadlock, right? Can we look at the Twitch charts? Twitch chart. I don't know if this is a reputable website. Can we search? All right, let's search. All right, let's see. Deadlock Twitch viewers. So we've got 53. Go here. We got 53.3K viewers right now for Deadlock. And if we go to Might. 1.9K viewers. And 765 viewers. Not good. It's not good at all. It's not going to be good. And then if we look at the Steam stuff here, let's see what they're selling their so we've got several editions, right? So we've got the Smite 2 Founders Edition for $30, the Deluxe Founders Edition for $60, The Ultimate Founders Edition for $100. Not what I want. Whenever Rogue dropped, you could buy it. You bought the Founders, and it was what, $20? I think that's what it was. $20, maybe 30. And then you had like, no, it was $20. Then you had a $30 edition, and then you had a $60 edition. And the $60 edition had that Ronin skin with the mask, and she had her hair in dreads, I think. I think that was the skin. It was like the ninja skin and the chalk skin. Those were the only ways to get those skins, was from those Founders packs. So we're gonna up the buy-in by $10. We're gonna have the deluxe Founders edition here. They have 16 different versions of it here. It doesn't even tell you what it comes with. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. So if we look at the my theme charts. So this will be for the OG ones. So we got 6,800 people playing. Not terrible. 31,000 all-time peak. It's not great, right? It's like, honestly, it's not great. And then if we go to no. I'm just chatting around. Smite 2 public playtest. You got more like an all-time peak higher on Smite 2 than you did on the original Smite that came out 10 years ago. I need people over here so I'm not lonely. People, go hang out with Cocaine in the Twitch. And then if we look at Deadlock. This is a game, by the way, that hasn't even come out yet. 92,000 people are playing it right now. This game's not going to be released for 2 years. At an all-time peak of 171,000 players. It's going to kill. It's just going to kill everything. As far as MOBAs is concerned. So let me update my thing here. But yeah. And then we can even get deeper into it, right? So let's look at DKO. All right. Divine Knockout. 11 people. 11 total people playing 25 minutes ago. It peaked almost as high as Smite did, the original one. Look at Rogue. Rogue. 347 people. It's been going down pretty significantly. I mean, you have a 33% drop off right here. May 2024. That's wild. Let's look at Paladins. $3,500 people. So even with all of High-Res's properties combined, it still doesn't even come close to the amount of people that's playing Deadlock right now. Spectre Divide, 8,000 people playing it. Doesn't come close to that either, really. You've got 3,500 plus, what was it, 6,800? So that all their games combined beat Spectre Divide, which just released not that long ago. So I don't know. It's interesting to say the least. It's just interesting. So, you know. But yeah. Wild stuff. Wild, wild stuff. Let's see. Any trailers for anything? I saw a lot of stuff. What is this? Den of the Wolves. 4-player cooperative heist. Wait, what is this? Hold on. Bigfoot Life? He dropping loads? Exactly. Let's see, what is it? Wild Assault? Most gameplay a trailer has ever shown. Yeah, right. All right, let's see what we got here.
1991.
Oh, so long
Years
ago.
of war finally concluded, and peace arrived. Rumor has it that clues about the Pharaoh relic have appeared in the Mojave Desert. Soon, legions and forces are drawn here, and the tension was on the edge.
Okay. Hey, at least the characters are bangable, right?
Roger that.
Defeat me first.
Russian bear, okay.
You've pissed me off.
You a rat?
Let's move.
Face me. Woohoo! I got you in my sight.
Yeah, the furry communities. This is a furry community wet dream, right?
Welcome to my lab.
So it's made for furries. Yes, exactly. There's been a huge surge in furry and anime shooter games lately. I've seen a couple. I haven't seen this. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. The game doesn't look bad, right? It looks like it could be an interesting play on third person kind of tactical-esque type of shooter stuff. The furry stuff, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at it at all. But is it going to be like PvP or PvE? Let's see. Wild Assault game. Let's see. Let's go to Steam page and see what their description of this is. It just looks gross. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's very interesting. A fantastic experience of anthro warfare. In Wild Assault, you can join the battleground and play as anthro characters with unique abilities based on animal instincts. The game offers an intense battle atmosphere, refreshing gun shooting, and unique tactical skill. Online, it says it's categorized as an MMO. Look at this. Right here. MMO. Online PvP, online co-op. Not going to rail against the game. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, this will probably have a lot of people interested in it just because of the furry aspect. Anthro Warfare sounds like what COD. I wish that this heart would move. Anthro Warfare sounds like what COD would be if Infinity Ward was full of furries. Yeah, right. Third-person PvP shooting game was developed using Unreal 5, where you are about to embark on a unique furry warfare experience that integrates intense battles, teamwork, and ingenious animal hero abilities. So it's a hero shooter. So it's basically Rogue Company, but everybody's a furry. Like, look at this. Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm not mad at it. I'm not into the whole furry thing like this, but Anthro Warfare sounds like what our dog general was doing in the Middle East. Yeah, right. In Indonesia, it's 11 o'clock. Oh, wow. What's going on? Fez? FHZ? Is that Fez? General Bow Wow? Yeah. Is there some gameplay? That's the question. Let's see. Okay, here's some gameplay, no commentary. All right, let's peep this and see what we got here. Okay, it looks like a mobile game.
Acquire the objectives.
It doesn't look like Unreal Engine 5.
Locked and loaded.
Beta version, not final quality. I mean, I get that, but the beta should still look kind of like similar to how the game's actually going to look. So it looks like we have an ultimate ability and 2 other abilities. Not sure if we have a passive. 150 HP. The gameplay looks like Veiled Experts. What the hell? Alright, so there's a bleed. Yeah, this looks like Veiled Experts. Yeah. Look how big this map is. Hold on. This is like the size of a Battlefield game. Yeah, it looks like furry third-person Battlefield. Exactly, 3Jad. That's exactly what this looks like. I don't know about all that. Look how, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, those are X's. Yeah, this is the new Resident Evil 2 experience right here.
Enemy has taken the lead.
I don't like the announcer voice. I don't like spawning right in the middle of like a gunfight that's happening right here. The gunfighting doesn't look bad. It looks like a mobile game though. It looks too big. Like, it looks like that this would work way better if it was smaller scale, like 4v4, 5v5, 6v6 skirmishes. PUBG Mobile, yeah. That ADS accuracy looks terrible. That's why I'm wondering, it reminds me of Veiled Experts, where you got the majority of your accuracy from going into a first-person perspective. So I wonder if they have a first-person perspective that the player's just not using. I don't know if they're playing against bots. it kind of looks like they're playing against bots. I don't like this pop-up that's happening. Well done. Enemies knocked. What does it say? Enemies will be knocked down when defeated, and if they are not rescued within a certain period of time, they will lose forces. So I'm guessing that's what these numbers at the top are. This is Wild Assault. This is US East. Dude got shot through the wall. Did he not? I guess, unless he had something giving him tick damage. Yeah, it's like Battlefield. So we're going to die. We're going to zoom out here. I guess this is his buddy that he can spawn on. We're changing the loadout a little bit. This dude's name is Norman. Hold on. This dude's name is Norman. Like, if you're a tiger dude, are you going to be called Norman? Like, no shade against any of the Normans out there. It looks like a mobile game. That's yeah, exactly. Right? Tony, dude. That would be a way better name than Norman. It's definitely a mobile game first. That cursor is pretty much like the ones they used to replace. Okay, that makes sense. Plus the general, yeah, the general look of the game is very mobile-esque. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it could be interesting, but this coming soon. Combat Cat Studio. So we'll see what this is. Combat Cat Studio. We are Combat Cat Studio. Several friends, gamers, wonderful devs, and talented designers. We love FPS, TPS games. We're passionate and we want to do something for the shooter game community. We are furry lovers. We are curious about what a warfare looks like in the furry world. We love gaming communities and would like to co-create this game with gamers who are interested. Okay. But do they not have a website? I'll tell you what it looks like, but yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. It looks like a mobile game. And like, I don't know what the abilities do. Like, it doesn't. They're students. They could be.
The more dangerous the situation. Cover me. What's up? Is this all you've got? Cover me. Locked and loaded. We've taken
Flag clipping through the cover. They used Unreal Engine 5. That's what they said. But it looks like that they started working on it in Unreal Engine 3. I mean, I've got it in, I can put it in 1440.
securing target Bravo.
I mean, it looks a little bit better, but not by much, though, you know? This could be a proof of concept. This was 1 month ago. Been watching since seeing you play cat. Okay. Game feels great. TTK is nice. The recoil seems way too much, especially for these furry operators who are supposed to be physically stronger than humans. We're thinking way too much into that. Yeah, I know, the flag. Yeah. Can we get just a flag waving asset and just drop it into it? Sure. What's crazy is the ping is better on here than it is on Rogue. I don't know. That's a game. Atomfall. What do we have here?
Rated.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one.
Windscale. Everything changed when that bloody atom plant went up in flames.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in bandit activity outside the village walls.
Temporary quarantine, they said? It's been bloody years.
They're hiding something from us. Something terrible.
Are they?
My name's Molly. You got out to trade? I got bits and bobs for sale.
Bits and bobs.
Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
So is this UK Fallout? I think this is UK Fallout. They nicking up bits and bobs. March 2025. It's UK Fallout. That's what's happening there. I think their students are just not as familiar with game dev. If this is UE5, the visuals could be explained by being unfamiliar with yeah, I agree. Yeah, it does feel like a Fallout ripoff, but it could be a fun Fallout ripoff though. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, it could be. All right, I haven't watched this trailer, but I've been wanting to watch this trailer. Stupid ads, man. Pretty unfortunate for the devs of Atomfall, considering Fallout London came out recently. Yeah, I know, right? I'm surprised that the Fallout guys didn't make that kind of like an official. You know what I'm saying? Like, as well as that did, they should just like adapt it and release it. You know? Or maybe that'll work in their favor. It could, yeah. Bod is God King? God Emperor Doom? This is Barcore. Agent Dog. We got some Team Fortress 2. That's kind of funny. Knocked his shoes off, dude. Is this X-Men showing up to enlist the dog? I mean, who knows? Could be fun. Love how whimsical yet sick. Yeah, I know, right? Don't look bad. The Killers game. The Killers game. Okay. Like, wait, what? Really surprised they didn't adapt London. Todd Howard didn't. I mean, but they should have, if it would have been me, right? If I would have been in Todd Howard's position and I heard about this, I would have reached out and be like, hey guys, let me help you. Let's make this work together. Are you getting off? Probably here in a couple of minutes. Yeah. I'm just looking at trailers at the moment. Hunger? Barcore will be a sleeper hit. Indie games. It's kind of like the cat game. Stray? Is that the name of it? It kind of has that feel to it. Genuinely surprised he didn't kill it early. He might be looking for new devs. I just finished playing. First person farming horror allegory.
How long has it been? 5 days? 6?
Think so, right?
But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling.
What was it? Morim? Skyrim Morrowind thing?
I'm so tired of feeling tired. The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again.
Jesus.
I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But that day's a way off.
Yeah, for real, right? Depression.
But until then,
the game
that leaves me with an ever-pressing question I can't seem to figure out. How do I fill the time? There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy.
He has a four-wheeler, dude.
It gets your mind off things, like the things you've lost.
What was that?
We'll see what winter brings after the harvest.
We harvest shadow. $8 gigs? That's not bad. Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks like you're playing Stardew, like a first person Stardew Valley, but like with crazy nonsense. If this was shown during Nintendo Direct, people would start like, God, not another farming sim, then see the horror elements and go, wait, hold up. Yeah. People like to jump the gun, right? What's the Forever Winter?
War, famine, destruction, death. The year is 20XX. Welcome to the future.
20XX.
The Forever Winter is a 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter that takes place in...
Wait, what? Hold on. I gotta turn the closed caption on for this. Pimble Winter, you'd be surprised how many farming sim games get shown during Nintendo Directs. It is a genuine everybody wants to be Harvest Moon, more like the forest on a farm instead of yeah, right. That's Norse mythology's Forever Winter.
The Forever Winter is a 4-player sci-fi...
A 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter. A 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter.
Place in a future where massive armies are skinning the bones of our once beautiful Earth. You are a scavenger, lovingly referred to as a scav. Within this combat ecosystem, you assume the role of looter and survivor. Trapped between two warring military factions of the future.
ROCO size, yeah, right. The speed and amount of words she says is insane. It is.
You must rely on cooperation and cunning to survive even minor enemy contact. Situational awareness is key in this world. Stop, look, and listen. Trigger discipline will save your life. A target missed is a bullet wasted, and not every battle is one worth fighting. Only kill what you can loot and get away with.
I do like the looting mechanics.
You are ringing the dinner bell. Make it worth it.
Okay.
Welcome home.
Escape from yeah, it does kind of have a Tarkov thing going on.
Shelter here, and they choose your level because you have one of the few things that matter: water.
Barkov,
H2O
dude.
brings traders, shops, and allied mercenaries that have your six. If you want to survive, you'll need to pick up jobs from the two warring factions. Be smart about the jobs you take. The more a faction controls a sector, the more heavy units they will deploy, and the more dangerous it becomes. The more jobs you do, the more jobs you'll get, and the longer you'll keep everyone alive. No one gets by in this world all on their own, so don't be afraid to help others when you can.
It looks good.
Donation stations are made available where high-level vets can share gear with low-level baby scavs. You were in their shoes once too. Here you can customize your rig, an innovative modular platform that grants you advanced abilities. Pneumatic jump allows you to quickly traverse rough terrain and reach hard-to-get drops. Turrets allow you to shred, at least for a short time. And scanners allow you to scout ahead to plan your route. You want guns? You've got them. Modify and upgrade your firearms for the jobs you take. Always remember, the more gear and ammo you bring in, the less you can carry out. So spec accordingly. Once you're kitted up, it's time to enter the macro city of Lost Angels. Megastructures meant to house millions lie vacant, while automated underground factories churn out war machines by the minute. As
feels
the
like
war
Terminator.
rages and destroys the world by day, AI-driven machines nicknamed the Night Shift rebuild by night. Recovery units stalk the streets, dragging the wounded and the dead to be harvested for their organs.
Jesus
Know your
Christ.
surroundings, avoid patrols, and maybe you can make it out alive. Every job has rewards and consequences. The details matter. Make sure to dig into the intel thoroughly before heading out. Missions may include sabotaging faction facilities, collecting debts, and good old-fashioned MDKs. No matter how easy you think the job is, don't get complacent. Things can change at the drop of a casing.
What the hell is that?
If by some chance you find something of real value, you will be hunted, and the factions will send bosses that far exceed your fire team's capabilities. Take note of their weaknesses and plan your strategy to take them down. Even fully geared, it will require coordination, teamwork, and a bit of luck. There are only 3 types of scavs: the fast, the smart, and the dead. So don't be ashamed to retreat if the fighting gets too hot. Remember, there are no heroes here. Just a few men and women running around in the dark, with half-empty magazines. Forever.
That does not look bad at all. The faction part seems like it could add an interesting element to the gameplay loop. Yeah. But I wonder if it's going to feed into your individual, or I guess what would be considered your party economy, or if this is like a shared economy across the entire game, right? Because if, like Trav said, Unless it becomes what most faction mechanics end up being, discarded because can't beat them, join them BS. Exactly. If it's like your personal reputation that is kind of tied to the factions and you can kind of use it to your advantage to do jobs. So, for example, if you hit one faction's, whatever, power plant, for example, um, and in retaliation, that faction thinks that the other faction did it, so they're going to assault back. And while that assault is happening, then your team can take a mission there and sneak in and like extract some, high value whatever. Or you can either choose to do that while the assault is happening, or while the assault is happening, you can take the other faction mission where they're going to be gone and it's going to be less guarded and you're going to be able to loot some cool stuff. So it could provide a really cool, interesting mechanic as long as it's not shared. I think that once you start, like, you can't do the Helldivers thing with that, because if you do, then people are going to figure out how to exploit it like crazy. And it's going to cause this wild pendulum swing while you're playing the game. You're not going to be able to enjoy it anywhere near as much because it's going to be swinging back and forth. If they can make it work like that, that'd be really cool. Exactly. Right. And then also you would be in a situation to where, like, if it's a shared global, like, reputation system based on how the factions view each other and the things that are happening, then you're going to have hot times to get online and play, and you're going to have dead periods. So you can't really, because a lot of people doing a lot of missions at one time, it's going to cause the factions to react in certain ways. So if in theory everybody can play from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., that's going to be the hotbed of activity where you're probably going to be in like more difficult missions there because of the amount of stuff that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So Foxhole does it well, even though it's player-based roller coasters a lot. It would really take a really, really good and clever development studio. So Fun Dog Studios, is there? Let me look this up. The Forever Winter. Okay. All right. Fun Dog Studios is the developer. Fun Dog Studios. So Steam Early Access is September the 24th. First transmission incoming, 17 hours. 30 veteran devs with decades of AAA experience and a shared vision for games that are uncompromising in their design and spectacularly violent. We're working on our first title, Pluralized. So what games are they working on? Forever Winter, and that's it. That's the only thing they've got. Cool as it sounds, it seems like a little too ambitious. Not sure it'll work out, but I guess we'll see. It could. It's just going to take a lot of going to take a lot of work on the dev team. Oh, is this like a RTS? I made a first person mod for it. $30 devs? I think so. Let me see. Yeah, 30 veteran devs. Yeah. Be prepared, because that sounds like a lot of work for 30. It's probably 30 veteran devs that are like managers. Perpetual War Game. All right, let's look at
So you think you know Wix, but do you really?
think you know Wix. Do you really?
Multiplayer online persistent war game where battles rage 24/7 until one side wins. This game puts thousands of players against each other from all across the world in a war that can last over a month, testing not only battlefield tactics, but also the drive to play day in and day out. Whether they're warden or colonial, players must continuously gather raw materials to refine into bombs and tanks, deliver this material to the front line, maintain massive sprawling bases, and slug it out in combat that could see you fighting over a 50-meter stretch of ground for days on end. Everything in Foxhole is created by the players. It's the ultimate war sandbox, but what would happen if the enemy just never showed up? Well, before we get to that, let's give a quick recap of what has happened in Foxhole over the past few months.
War Simulator
With the
2.
game's official release out of early access in September 2022, there was a massive influx of players. Player-made industrial buildings, trains, enormous tanks, flamethrowers.
Industrial
There was so much new
Pollution
content that even
Simulator
people who hadn't
5.
picked up the game in years were ready to jump back in. Before 1.0, wars on average would have a couple thousand players on at any given time at most. So when we looked at the Steam charts and saw that the game was peaking at over 11,000, that was insanity. These crazy numbers were wars raging, another issue began to pop up.
It does
And
seem
this
interesting,
one is one
yeah.
that has plagued Foxhole for years, no matter the population. Each region in Foxhole is actually its own
Jesus Christ, this map is huge.
separate servers. So the shard and playable world is actually made up of 39 individual servers, which include 37 in-game regions called hexes and 2 home regions, 1 for each faction. Each one of these hexes can hold roughly 200 players, or 100 of each faction, and the game has a system that ensures one side can't have too high of a player advantage on the other in order to keep the fighting relatively balanced. For example, a frontline hex that has 100 players on both sides will obviously create a queue for either faction when they try to enter it, since the server is at capacity. However, a hex which has, let's say, 40 wardens in it and 80 colonials will now create a queue just for the colonials in order to prevent a complete stomp. This is a very simplified explanation of this, and to be honest, the queue mechanic is an extremely controversial system in the community, but just understand that this is how Foxhole queues work. Now, obviously, when you have 37 playable regions, not every one of those is going to be an active front line. The war started on Able like this, meaning that most of the fighting would be split between the contested 11 hexes, but that would actually even be less since a number of these hexes are well known as stalemate hexes due to bridges, which early war technology makes it close to impossible to attack over. So in reality, we had roughly 5 main front lines, which in total could only hold around 1,000 players, 500 from each side. The rest of the estimated 6,000 to 7,000 players would now have to spill over onto the less attractive front lines, the midline regions, and the backline logistics towns if they wanted to play the Able War.
So here's my question. Okay, so when we look at this, right, let's go back to this. Okay, so, well, actually, let's go back to this right here. If this is where like your war front is supposed to be, right? So, and if it's 100 versus 100, and I'm assuming that if you win this tile, right, then your faction assumes control of that, right? So I'm assuming that you like, if you're on the bottom half of this, then you couldn't attack the Orebreaker Isles until you got control of either Fisherman's Row or Faranic Coast. Is that how you pronounce that? Faranic Coast? Because those would be the direct supply lines. Well, maybe not this one because there's an ocean there, but definitely Fisherman's Row in order to attack this. So basically, if you're part of the lower half of the map, you couldn't go into Reaching Trail and just start fighting randomly, right? Like you couldn't just you couldn't just go into the basin here and just start raising all kinds of hell to pull the troops back, right? I would assume that there would be a limitation to where you could actually like, I don't know. It's interesting. Recommended system requirements for the Forever Winter is pretty damn high. i7 12700, Ryzen 7 5700X, and 3080 Ti RX. Yeah, that is pretty high. Are they going to be pulling it over into modern consoles? Because if so, You'd have to fight and build infrastructure. That's interesting, man. That's really interesting. Or sabotage. That's really cool. You don't want to be a soldier. You can be in logistics the whole war and not fire a single bullet. That's kind of cool. That way, if people are contributing to the war in their own unique ways.
Everywhere they went, since those who couldn't get into the main fighting were instead deciding to check out the new player-made industry mechanics and began building their very own facilities anywhere they could.
Logi is just, they're now getting situated fully because they keep getting kicked out, and then the queue in Clan's Head.
Our Logi is way back here. It's not that bad of a Logi route, but our logistics, whenever they swap regions, they're getting disconnected because of the server issues. Whenever you get disconnected, so you don't save your spot, you lose your spot in queue, and you get all the way to the back of the line. So we're losing trucks full of raw material, we're losing trucks full of finished goods, and then we're losing the guys who were like assigned to do it. With queue.
So you have to set up industry in these outer tiles and truck all of the materials needed for the war into the hot areas. And it's got a map you can install on mobile to watch it in real time. Dude, this should be way bigger than it currently is. This should be bigger than EVE Online. This is insane.
And you get all the way to the back of the line. So we're losing trucks full of raw material, we're losing trucks full of finished goods, and then we're losing the guys who were like assigned to do it. With queues all over the place, the devs had to implement a new method of trying to play Foxhole. Soon after war start, whenever you tried to press play, you were now given an option: wait in queue or play now. Although a few dedicated players might wait in queue for their regiment, most people who
you have different people just transporting supplies. So this is legitimately a war simulator, right? Like you can fight if you want to, or you can like set up supply chains. Like this is insane, dude.
who were joining Foxhole wanted to simply play, so they would press the play now button and would now get redirected to Charlie Shard. Most wouldn't even realize they were in Charlie Shard, and since a lot of the media and content about Foxhole says it's one large persistent war game, thought they were actually playing the same game everybody else was. Now, although Baker Shard was technically the second Shard, and ironically it was actually the first war to start in 1.0, new players were now being funneled into Charlie, since most would miss the small shard selection on the top right of your screen where you could pick which war you wanted to play in. If I'm being honest, this was needed. I think everybody agrees that 3 shards at 1.0 was good for the community, since those who were experienced enough to select the shards and either wait in able queues or join their friends on Baker did so, and the couple thousand new players who would filter through the game would end up on the extremely forgiving and new player friendly Charlie Shard. It was a win-win-win.
The important difference here is with win-win-win, we all win.
Well, as the wars went on, we eventually had to have a winner. Foxhole 1.0 resulted in some of the longest wars in Foxhole history, with Abel and Charlie lasting around 35 days, while Baker took over 40. Foxhole is a game of morale, and after a month of daily playing, with some people logging double-digit hours in-game multiple times a week, players were exhausted, doubly so if your side lost. Abel was won by the Colonials, while Baker and Charlie were won by Wardens. After long wars, it is extremely common for a side to take a much more relaxed approach to the game. This can be seen both after winning and after losing, as many Warden regiments took a massive step back after winning War 83, resulting in a 3-war losing streak, while Colonials would win a blitz of a war in 88, followed by 3 straight defeats as well. It's a pendulum, and players will play when they're having fun. And despite the fact that you can have fun while losing, let's be honest, we all like to win, but Foxhole is addictive, and you become invested in the game. You become invested in your faction, and especially you become invested with those that you play with. So more often than not, players will continue to log in and war out, and usually at least try to put up a good fight. I know I'm not alone in having extremely fond memories of all-nighters desperately trying to defend a town against a force we had no business winning against, only to finally go to bed and wake up a few hours later and see that it had fallen when I went to sleep. Even in those moments, you think of the fun you had the night before, and in those moments, that's what makes Foxhole worth it. This all changed, however, after 1.0. With the implementation of 3 shards, what has now begun to happen is the evolution of faction-specific wars. In the past, if your faction lost, there was nowhere else to play Foxhole. As mad as you were, as salty as you were, you would ultimately have to log in and play the next war, no matter the odds, if you wanted to get your Foxhole fix in.
Thanks a lot. F you, and I'll see you tomorrow, idiot.
Well, for various different reasons, a number of Warden regiments that would typically play on the quote-unquote main war on Able have moved. As a result, Able Shard has turned into a colonial-dominated shard, with War 97 ending a nearly complete rout of the Wardens in just over 2 weeks, and War 98 looks to be going the same way, only 1 week in. Charlie Shard, which remember was automatically funneling players into
Like this is really awesome, but this is too much, man. This is like 2B2T level, like dedication to a game where it's like, I have to get on here and play this because if I don't, we're going to lose the war. And it's like, what war? The only war that matters. It's like, bro.
Into it since 1.0 is now looking to be a Warden dominated shard after they are now undefeated since it was released.
This looks wild. Foxhole? So is it on Steam? Let me wishlist this. Oh, the Forever Winter's releasing in 8 days. Is it going to be free? There's not a pre-order. Can't speak for any of the new stuff, but during the early period when I learned about it, I wanted it. The studio also created a game called Nebulous Realistic. Hold on, let me look at that. Nebuloso? I don't want to watch your ad about this lime drink. Oh, this has single player.
10 to 15% of it. A bit of a different accuracy. The Alliance's answer to the difficulty of hitting modern multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
The forward and aft firing weapon systems, and then a weapon system on the belly. So you're also trying to position the ship in such a way that you can actually make it work, i.e., can you put it in such a position where all of your weapons can actually fire?
See, this is more challenging because you're trying to have this exist in a 3D space.
Now, moving the camera in a 3D space is also a bit of taking used to.
Yeah.
Click.
Oh, those are bags of trash. No, dude, they're the Bigfoot droppings.
Move to position, and I want to.
Reminds me of the TV show The Expanse.
And I want to go like over there. That's in the general direction. The problem now is I am not having my ships together. The value judgment came in with the allied ships. Now I can form up with the allied ships.
Yeah, this looks way too... Like, Foxhole looks a little bit more... This looks like way more involved. With just, like, learning how to, like, fly your ship. Look at this.
Learn from simply following the tutorials, and I've tried to go
They have
through
a
as many of
swap
those as
board.
possible, but still, not everything is clear to me yet.
I would say not everything is clear to me yet. Look at all this stuff. Thruster 9, Thruster 10, Thruster 13, Thruster 14. I'm assuming when you take damage, you have to repair all this stuff, right? This is wild.
So all of these things can get damaged.
Yeah.
Reactor.
Yeah. Right. All right, guys, I'm going to call it there. We got some RE2 in. I'll just pick up where I left off with that with some more Ada. You know, it's been a very long day and we got some time in. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bounce up out of here. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us, enjoying the Resident Evil, and then just hanging out and watching talking about some games and stuff, man. Just disconnecting from reality for a little bit and just, you know, talking about things that we all enjoy and things that we all love. So thanks for coming and hanging out and chilling with us. I'll be back on Thursday. May do some more Doom on Thursday. May end up doing some gigantic, not 100% sure which one yet, but I'm definitely going to be in Reality is Doo-Doo. Yes. Yeah, have a good one, Trav. Thanks for stopping by, man. But yeah, y'all take it easy out there. I'll be back on Thursday. We'll play some online, intense battles, regardless of what we're playing. We may do Warzone for all I know. I'm not sure yet. Maybe Fortnite. Who knows? At least until Marvel Rivals comes out, we're just going to kind of be flippity flopping it around and just kind of hitting a couple of different things. But yeah, you guys take it easy out there. I'll be back on Thursday. Have a great week. Have a great start to your week. And everybody be good to one another. Y'all take it easy out there. Later, guys.